Hello everybody, it's me, Winifred Rider, and welcome back to more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. I am here on Rockspire Isle, because, if you hadn't noticed this already, I don't actually know if we got a letter about this, but Beetle actually sends you a message. Well actually, if you look on Beetle's chart, you'll see that the one here on Rockspire Isle, it's actually a little bit different. It's a bit of a special shop he's got going on here, so let's go ahead and go in. You're gonna need about, I think it's exactly 2,350 rupees if you want to get all three of these things. But basically, he's selling a empty bottle, a piece of heart, and a treasure chart, and that rhymes again. So without further ado, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and buy them all. So yeah, they're quite expensive. The bottle alone is 500 rupees, and there we go. That's the fourth bottle of the fourth and final bottle of the entire game. Look at that. We got all four. Oh baby. And we're not gonna stop there, though. I mean, we still got this piece of heart too, which is 950 rupees. And there we go. We got another piece of heart. Okay, I guess that's the first one after completing a new heart container. And we will be getting the treasure chart, which is 900 rupees. And there we go. All right. Now you know what? I think I'm gonna show you how the treasure charts work in this game. So I might as well show that now. Okay, I can't believe I haven't shown this off already, but basically, you go into, well, let me step outside for a second, because, you know, that's the only way to do it. But what the treasure charts do is, go ahead, go to the C chart, press Y, this lets you look at your charts, and let's have a look at the ones we have. Oh, sorry about that. Let's go to our charts here. So here's treasure chart 1, and it shows you, a little piece of the map here. Now, it's kind of hard to figure out where that is, because it only shows you this little piece of the whole ocean. But you could sort of track it by looking at this, and we can see that that's probably, well, I know what it is. It's the private oasis, so I will see you at the private oasis. Okay, so we're coming up to the private oasis here, and as you can see, we can see this little beam of light here in the ocean. And, oh, once you get close enough, oh, what the frick, man? That's not cool. Anyway, so once you get relatively close enough, you go ahead and look at that chart again. As you can see, you can actually see us on the map here. So, well, that tells us that you're in the right place. And actually, as you get really close to it, you can actually hear it. And so here's the second function of the grappling hook. And I can't believe I haven't showed this off already. But if you go ahead and use a grappling hook while you're at sea, it actually turns into the well, this thing, what's the name again? It's, the salvage crane, that's right. Go ahead and hold X right when you're over the spot, and that helps you, fish up the treasure. And here we go, here's, the first treasure chart of the whole game, or treasure chest, found by the treasure chart. And look at that, it's a silver rupee, which is worth a whopping 200 rupees, so, the treasure chest can really pay off, actually. It's a great way to make rupees. Yeah, there are many of them, but anyway, I think it's high time for me to advance the plot in the game, so I will see you, where we're supposed to be at right now, which is Headstone Island. See you there. Okay, so we're coming up here to Headstone Island, which will actually turn out to be quite the interesting place, indeed, so, without further ado, I guess we might as well check this place out. I mean, see what it's all about, you know? And I wonder what's up with the name, Headstone Island. Quite the strange name, if you ask me. Well, actually, I think it has something to do with the giant stone in the shape of a head here. So, well, it gives us an option to lift it. Let's try that out. It doesn't look like that works. Okay. Let's see what our boat has to say. With the power you have now, you can neither lift nor destroy that stone. And yet, somewhere on the sea, the power to do so lies waiting for one to find it. You must seek it out. Well, I guess I'll see you when I've, sought it out. Whoa, looks like someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Okay, so I'm here at Fire Mountain, and this is actually where you're supposed to go. Basically, remember when we got the arrows, and said that ice arrows could freeze the hottest flame? Well, we'll see if that actually works. Well, sure enough, look at that. But then again, nobody really did say that that was the hottest flame, so we can't be sure that they're fully capable to what they've said they are. Now, once you freeze the mountain, a little counter starts, which basically, it's more or less telling you after 5 minutes this place is gonna burst back into flames, or lava in this case, I guess. And it sort of makes you think, don't you think these rocks that Link is climbing on, don't you think they'd be incredibly hot? Oh man, how'd I pull that off? Oh, now I gotta go way back down here. Don't worry, they give you far more than enough time, really more than half. You'll pretty much be using less than half of the time that they give you, so really you don't have to worry about I did it again. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, on my practice run, I was able to just jump that, but I don't know. I guess I'll have to use the leaf or something, because I ain't having too much luck with that, you know. Well, heck, maybe I will be using more than half the time then. Still, though, the time is really no worries unless Link is... You know, I'm still going to keep trying for that. It's not that bad. Well, maybe it is that bad. Oh my gosh, am I going to have to start editing? Well, I sure hope not. That'd just be a pain in the arse, man. And I don't want to have a pain in the arse to have to deal with. Okay, one more try. Okay, it's time for me to stop embarrassing myself here. And go ahead, Link, make the jump. It's okay. Yeah, there we go. Alright, it's really not too bad. I was able to get first try on my practice run anyway. So, we're getting pretty close to the top of the mountain here. Not too much longer. Now, I guess you could use the leaf here, but it's... I don't know. I'd almost say it'd be quicker to just sidle across it because, you know, changing the wind and everything. If the wind just happens to be... What the frick, Link? Okay, sorry about that. I'm a little clumsy here today, I guess. Anyway, so once you get to the top of this, cooled off... Whoa, who's shooting at me? Once you get to the top of the volcano, go ahead and jump in. Because, you know, it's always a great idea to just go ahead and jump in a volcano, you know? And, yeah, okay, it looks like we've already used more than half of our time. Well, isn't that embarrassing? Anyway, so we have this cool little... I don't know. I don't really know if I'd call this a mini dungeon or not. Because it's really easy. It only takes, like, 5 minutes if you're really slow. So, it's just a cool little area. It's kind of like those places, Oh, you know, I'm really dumb. I just realized that, just now, I didn't mention that I was just doing some... Yeah, I suppose I should mention this now. In Dragon Roost, you know, the place that I said that you could do some grinding, I was there, and that's how I got all those rupees to pay for the bottle and stuff at Beetle's special ship shop. But anyway, once you kill those 2 things there, then this treasure chest goes ahead and pops up. So, let's go ahead and open it. And this is a pretty cool treasure, actually. It allows us to do some pretty cool things. And you got the Power Bracelets. Both arms are now stronger than ever. Press A to grab and lift objects. Alright. And the way out of here, so that's always good. Now, even if you go in your sub-screen, you'll see that they're right here. The Power Bracelets. Which is, I guess, like the bomb bracelet in Ocarina of Time. And I guess once you get that, for some reason, the timer automatically stops. But now, with the Power Bracelets, it allows you to even pick up these things. And here's Link when he's picking these huge things up. You can't walk with them, you can turn, but you just go ahead and throw them. And look at that, the way has been opened. You could just go back the way that you came, but it'd just be a bit quicker to do it this way. Okay, and with that, I guess I will meet you back at Headstone Island. Okay, really quickly, before I head off to Headstone Island, there's something I want to buy here at Beetle's shop first. And now, there's the bait, and then there's Hoi Pear, which is a special type of bait. It's only 10 rupees. And there we go, we got the Hoi Pear. So, quite the interesting item, and I will be showing off how they work in just a second, so I will see you then. So here we are back at Headstone Island, and I'm going to go ahead and show you this Hoi Pear. Basically, you can use these anywhere, as long as you're at sea on your boat. Or you don't even have to be on your boat, and a seagull comes up and eats it, and look at that, you gain control of the seagull. Much like in the Tower of the Gods, when you can take control of those statues. Except for this time you don't have to play the command melody. Anyway, so you can do some pretty cool stuff with this. You could just mess around for a while. But basically, I have a bit of an objective. Basically, if you fly to the top here, you can see, hey, what's that? Oh, it's a piece of art. Well, how nice. You can just pick it up like it's, you know, this insignificant item. But it's actually quite the significant item indeed. So, you can pick up some stuff here. There's a few rupees. There's not a huge point to doing it, but anyway, just press R to go back to Link. And suddenly, somehow, I don't know how, but Link obtains the piece of art. Don't know how it got to him in the first place, but I won't be complaining. Anyway, so I guess we should be doing what we need to be doing here on Headstone Island, because, you know, I'm not here for nothing. I gotta be doing something, you know? You know, I guess I should mention something on me getting 100 subscribers. That's pretty cool. You know, it's been a few months, but 100's pretty good, you know? And I expected those numbers to keep going up steadily, but I don't know. I don't really know what to expect. But anyway, so when you come in here, there's a bit of a thing here. And anyone who's played this game before, or any Zelda game really, can recognize us right away. And there appear to be markings that indicate specific directions. So I guess we should follow specific directions. Down, down, nothing. Right, left. Nothing again. That's weird. This incorporates nothing. Now, if you haven't noticed, this is the first song that's actually in 6/4 time. So you press right on the control stick. So you know, you do something new every day. This is actually a really cool song. Look at that. We learned the Earth God's lyric. Oh, look at that cutscene. Wait a minute, what? Is that what I think it is? Azora? Azora in Wind Waker? I never would have guessed. You know, I guess I really shouldn't be all that surprised. I mean, look at all the water around here. Sheesh. Well, I suppose I should be surprised that I haven't seen one up until now. Anyway, oh great hero, chosen by the Master Sword. My name is Laruto. That doesn't remind you of anybody now, does it? I am Azora, sage. For an age, I offered my prayers here in the Earth Temple, praying that the power to repel evil would ever remain within the Master Sword. And yet, unfortunately, due to Ganondorf's evil designs, the Master Sword you hold now kinda sucks. Well, that's a pisser. After his defeat at the hands of the Hero of Time, Ganondorf was sealed away. But not for all time. He was revived, and he returned to Hyrule in a red wrath. He attacked this temple and stole my soul, knowing that he had to remove the power contained in that enchanted blade. In order to return the power to repel evil to your sword, you must find another to take my stead in the temple and ask the gods for their assistance. Okay. You must find the one who carries on my bloodline, the one who holds this sacred instrument. Nothing can stop the flow of time or the passing of generations, but the fate carried within my bloodline endures the ravages of all the years. It survives. Is that a typo or something? I don't know. It's awkward. It'd make more sense if it survives was still part of that sentence anyway. The song you just conducted is one that will open the eyes of the new sage and awaken within the sage the melody that will carry our prayers to the gods. The door that blocks your way will only open when the sage plays that song. May the winds of fortune blow with you. May the force be with you too. So anyway, what will we do with this new song? Where will we find the new sage? Find out next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker.